Welcome. When you think of the Netherlands, you probably picture windmills, wooden shoes, and endless tulip fields. But there's so much more to this quirky, flat country than meets the eye. Today, we're diving into the stories and secrets that make the Netherlands truly unique. From giants to canals, and from engineering marvels to pure eccentricity. Get ready to fall in love with the Dutch way of life. Let's get started. The Netherlands has more bikes than people. Over 23 million for just 17 million residents. Cycling is the backbone of daily life here, with dedicated bike lanes and even multi-story parking. Everyone cycles. Toddlers, business people, grandparents. The result? Cleaner air, quieter cities, and a nation that stays fit. If you visit, rent a bike, but stay alert. Signal, keep moving, and don't block the path for photos. Otherwise, expect a polite but firm bell behind you. Nearly a third of the Netherlands is below sea level, yet millions live and thrive here. The Dutch have mastered water management with dikes, polders, and pumping stations. As they say, God created the world, but the Dutch created the Netherlands. It's a daily balancing act, and a marvel of engineering. The Dutch are the tallest people in the world. Men average 6 feet, women nearly 5'7". Scientists credit dairy-rich diets and genetics, but whatever the reason, it shapes daily life. Doorways and countertops are built for the long-limbed. Yet the Dutch are famously down-to-earth and welcoming. Say hello. You'll be chatting with a gentle giant in no time. Amsterdam has more canals than Venice. Over 100 kilometers, 90 islands, and 1,500 bridges. The canals are the city's heart, built in the 17th century for trade, and now its most beautiful feature. A canal cruise is the best way to see Amsterdam. Gabled houses, historic bridges, and houseboats glide by like a living painting. In the evenings, the illuminated bridges and glowing windows create pure magic. Venice may have gondolas, but Amsterdam's vibrant waterways are unmatched. In spring, the Netherlands bursts into color with its world-famous tulip fields. The Bollenstreek region becomes a patchwork of vibrant stripes, reds, pinks, yellows, and purples. Keukenhof Gardens showcase millions of bulbs, but you can also bike through endless fields for free. It's a fleeting, joyful spectacle that celebrates spring like nowhere else. Dutch windmills are more than just icons. They were engines that reclaimed land from the sea. For centuries, they pumped water, ground grain, and sawed wood, powering the nation. Today, over 1,000 remain, especially at Kinderdijk, a UNESCO site. These living giants still symbolize the Dutch triumph over water. The Dutch haven't stopped harnessing the wind. They're now leaders in sustainable energy. Modern wind turbines dot the landscape and offshore, powering homes and cities. Solar panels are everywhere, even on bike paths that generate electricity as you ride. This green innovation is part of the Dutch identity, facing climate challenges head-on. It's the same spirit that built the dikes, now building a sustainable future. The Netherlands proves you can honor tradition and embrace progress. Dutch cheese is legendary. Gouda, Edam, Maasdam, and more. Shops overflow with wheels of every kind, from creamy young to crumbly aged. Cheese markets like Alkmaar are pure theatre with centuries-old rituals. Try a simple broodje kaas, a national staple. Visit a market, sample everything, and join a delicious tradition. The Netherlands boasts over 1,000 museums, more per square mile than anywhere else. In Amsterdam's Museumplein, you'll find the Rijksmuseum, Van Gogh Museum, and Stedelijk Museum side by side. Beyond the big names, there are quirky museums for everything from pianos to fluorescent art. Dutch cities and towns treasure their history and creativity. Even small towns have world-class collections. Wander in, be curious, and you'll uncover stories you never expected. Culture is everywhere here. In the 17th century, Antony van Leeuwenhoek invented the microscope in Delft. He was the first to see bacteria, blood cells, and a hidden world teeming with life. This breakthrough launched microbiology and changed science forever. It's a testament to Dutch curiosity and precision. Sometimes the biggest revolutions start with a tiny lens. Amsterdam was home to the world's first stock exchange, founded in 1602 by the Dutch East India Company. This was the birth of public companies and modern finance. Ordinary people could buy shares and trade them. Concepts like futures and options began here, shaping global capitalism. The Euronext Amsterdam is a direct descendant of that original exchange. The Dutch changed the way the world does business. The Dutch consistently rank among the world's happiest people, and their children are often the happiest of all. Their secret? A great work-life balance, strong social trust, and a culture of togetherness, what they call gezellig. Life feels relaxed and content, with parks and cafes full of conversation. The Dutch way of life is about enjoying the moment. Happiness here is a way of being. On April 27th, the Netherlands erupts in orange for King's Day, Koningsdag. The whole country celebrates with street parties, music, and a giant nationwide flea market. Amsterdam's canals fill with boats and revelers, and every city joins in the fun. Kids sell toys, bands play, and everyone wears orange with pride. It's pure joy, Dutch style. If you're visiting, pack something orange and join the party. Words like yacht, skipper, and deck are Dutch, used in English every day. Even cookie, boss, and waffle come from Dutch. Their maritime history shaped our language. Next time you eat a cookie, thank the Dutch. Language connects us more than we realize. The Netherlands is famous for its liberal, open-minded society. It was the first country to legalize same-sex marriage and takes a pragmatic approach to soft drugs and prostitution. The Dutch value regulation, harm reduction, and personal freedom, as long as it doesn't harm others. Dutch openness is thought-provoking and a big part of what makes this country so fascinating. That's the Netherlands. Quirky, ingenious, and endlessly surprising. I hope you're inspired to visit, cycle the canals, and taste the cheese for yourself. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe for more adventures. Let me know in the comments which Dutch fact surprised you most. Until next time, be curious and maybe start planning your own Dutch adventure.